Hello, I'm Sergeant Constable Detective Officer Peter Pisspot from Twat Valley Police. Assalamu alaikum. I'd just like to take the opportunity to congratulate everyone that turned out up and down the country on Wednesday evening for doing a tremendous job of smashing fascism. Together you took to the streets and faced down the far right for several hours, almost as if none of you had a job to go to on Thursday morning. Now, technically, there was no far right on the streets that night. Not a single person, in fact. It's almost as if talk of planned riots up and down the country were a hoax. Nonetheless, that does not detract from what was a national victory against bigotry and intolerance. And I'd also like to thank the sponsors of Wednesday evening's anti-racist counter-protests for contributing thousands of mass-produced placards with identical slogans. Lovely to see civic protests like that receive such generous corporate funding. I also want to address the claims of two-tier policing. The idea that some groups receive preferential treatment from the police is absolute nonsense, and any white working class person who says otherwise will get a right good battering before being arrested and facing prosecution. There's no excuse for being a white working class person with a public opinion, and we will come down on you with the full force of the law. For anybody else, should you wish to set buses on fire, assault female police officers at an airport, or murder little girls at a dance club, we will take your minority status into consideration in the interests of community cohesion, and we will be in constant communication with community leaders to make sure you get off lightly. Similarly, if you are a mixed race Labour councillor calling for white working class people to have their throats cut, you will of course receive a free pass. I think we can all agree that the cause of all this civil unrest is social media, not mass uncontrolled immigration and deeply racist so-called equality laws. And therefore we will be cracking down hard on anyone saying disagreeable things online. We are trawling through social media right now, looking for people spreading disinformation, whether that be misattributing some video footage or manipulating images with AI, or simply impersonating a police officer. Rest assured, we are coming for you. Stay safe, shut your mouths, and don't, for the love of God, make any jokes. Assalamu alaikum, namaste, kumbaya.